Cliff Do My Job special. So this segment of Cliff Do My Job, it's a role that I actually hadn't done before, making a brick oven pizza. Did I succeed? Well, let's find out on this episode. Take a look. All right, so it's another segment of Cliff Do My Job, and this one I really like because it kind of kills two birds with one stone. I don't cook. I never have liked cooking. I'm actually scared of cooking, and I love pizza. I don't know anybody who doesn't love pizza. So we're gonna, like I said, kill two birds with one stone. Our friends here at Ironwood Tavern are going to let me in, and you get to see, first of all, me make a pizza, and I get to try one. Let's check it out. All right, so here we are inside Ironwood Tavern. I have Cam Sims. He is the resident pizza chef extraordinaire. Thanks for joining us here, and thanks for giving me a chance to become a pizza cook. Before we get started, tell us a little bit about Ironwood Tavern.
So Ironwood Tavern, it's a very big family spot around here. We see a lot of the same faces. It's a normal restaurant for anyone living in the Riverwood area.
And when did you guys open up here?
August of 2018.
Okay. For the people that have come back here, what's the most popular requested pizza that you guys do?
If I would have to choose a specific one, probably the hot honey sausage pizza. It's a marinara base, 5-cheese blend, spicy capicola on it. We make our own in-house pork sausage for it, and it gets a hot honey sriracha glaze.
Sounds delicious. All right, so these guys are giving me the opportunity to be a pizza chef. So what are we making today?
So today, we're gonna be making a 5-cheese pepperoni pizza. You know, it's basic, everybody needs to know how to make it.
I love pepperoni.
And we actually have a new special right now, the truffle and pig pizza, which is a truffle oil and pork pizza. So we're gonna be making that today.
Oh, all right, cool. And hopefully I don't poison anybody with my doings here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in the kitchen.
Yep.
All right, Cam, we are in the kitchen. The hands are washed, the gloves are on. What's our first step to making these pizzas?
So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna toss out the dough for them.
Okay.
I'm gonna toss out the first one, and I'm gonna get you to try and toss out the second one.
And okay, here we go.
So first step, put a little bit of this flour on. This is to make sure it doesn't stick onto the dough.
Okay.
That way, whenever it's getting put in the oven, nothing messes up. So your second step, I have a dough cutter right here.
Right.
So you're gonna wanna very carefully cut alongside the shape of the dough. You wanna make sure you keep it in the same shape. You know,
Gotcha.
keep it in a circle. That'll make it a lot easier to toss. Once it's all separated,
All right.
pick it up very gently.
So now this is what you always see in the movies,
Yeah,
in the TVs.
right.
Okay, so let's do it.
So you're gonna put it in this bowl of flour.
Right.
Depending on the dough, sometimes you'll have to kind of lay it flat and shape it a little bit more.
Okay.
This stuff's pretty good, so I don't have to do that too much. Now, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna put my hands up underneath it.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if you can really see how my hands are
Cupping
going.
it, yeah.
But I'm kind of doing like a little bit of this motion.
Okay.
And I'm not really pulling it. I'm gonna let gravity do most of the work here.
All right.
If you
so
pull
you're
it,
just-
it might rip.
Right. Gotcha.
So I'm really just guiding it and letting it take its own shape.
Look at it grow.
Whenever it's all up to size, you'll lay it down on your little dough board, and there it is. That's a pizza dough.
Okay.
Simple enough.
So now it's my turn.
Now it is your turn.
Here goes now. All right. So a little bit of flour, move that around, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, we can use a lot.
We can be a lot. Okay. Yeah, but that's fine. All right.
So, dough cutter.
Cutter. Let's go with this bad boy right here. All right, so we've cut it. All right. Now we
There you go.
pick it up.
Great.
All right.
And it can go in the flour
Oh, that's
now.
right. All right, into the flour now.
Yep. Make sure you try and keep it in shape as
in
much
shape,
as possible.
yeah, in shape as much as possible. All right, there we go.
Shape it into a little bit of a circle. Push it out in the center a little bit. You kind of want to form the crust, you know?
Like so.
Like so.
All right.
It might be a little bit easier whenever you're actually tossing it. A lot of people will kind of drive it like a steering wheel.
Oh, okay, 10 and 2.
Right.
Now we're picking it up. And we're just
Remember, gravity most of the work.
let gravity do most of the work.
Not bad.
Oh, he's just saying that. And kind of a smallish pizza.
So we could make it a little bit bigger.
We could, but I've got a runt for a pizza, so that's fine. All right, so what's the first pizza we're going to make? We're making
So-
2 pizzas, right? 5-cheese pepperoni, and we've
the
got
truffle and pig pizza.
truffle and pig
Yep.
pizza,
So I'm gonna get you to make the 5-cheese pepperoni pizza.
which is the easier one.
That is the easier one. So you're gonna take this little scoop of marinara right here.
Scoop of marinara.
Right. Put it in the center, and then spread it around. Make sure you leave enough room for the crust.
All right. I don't know if anybody can tell, but I am scared to death. I don't cook, so this is This is why we're doing this segment. Okay.
Everybody's got to start somewhere.
For what it's worth. All right. So then what do we got?
So you're gonna take some of that cheese blend over there.
All right.
Not too much. It might, get a little watery if you do too much, but.
All right. And be sure you're spreading it around. There's another reason why we're not giving this to anybody, because it's probably not going to be that good. All right, so what else?
So next up, we have some pepperonis right here.
Ah, all right.
Spread a couple of those around.
Okay, good.
All right, great.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, and so now
We're going to be putting it in the oven, yes.
Okay.
So
now,
first up.
for a brick oven, for an oven like this, how long does it actually take to cook?
Well, it depends on what spot you really put it in. A lot of the different spots are good for different things, but on average, probably like 6 minutes.
Okay.
Give or take, maybe.
All right. So you have a special way of putting these in?
Yes. So first things first is you want to make sure it's not sticking on the board.
Gotcha.
So we give it a little shake test, and this looks good. So
Okay.
we're gonna put it in. This is my favorite spot right here, and there it goes.
Always find the sweet spot. Okay. All right, so that baby is running right now. Let's try for this pig and truffle, the truffle and pig pizza, which is, by the way, a charity special here at Ironwood Tavern until the 18th of May for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So charities for that. So let's make this charity, baby.
A little hot, isn't it?
Woo.
Yeah.
It's a little hot. Oh man, look at that. Look at that baby smoke. I got some pizza trivia for you.
Pizza trivia,
See
okay.
how well of a pizza guy this is. About how many slices of pizza do you think Americans eat per second?
Per second.
Per second. I can give you choices. Is it 16, 220, 350, or 500 slices of pizza? Americans per second.
350. That's my guess.
He is correct. What is the most popular pizza topping in the United States? I could give you choices, but you probably know.
Pepperoni.
It's got to be pepperoni. Pepperoni. The most important pizza question of all. Oh, is that looking good?
Yep. You want to?
Do we need to turn it?
A little flip. Yep.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
All right. All right. Most important pizza question in the world.
Okay.
Pineapple. Yes or no on a pizza?
Personally, on a pizza, no, but I understand. I understand.
It's a very good save.
I understand.
I like the way you did that. Okay. So here you have it. The end result. We have these really good-looking pizzas, and I'm so pleasantly surprised how they turned out. Cam, I appreciate it much. Let's test.
Absolutely. Oh, this one came out great. This pepperoni is great.
I may have a future in eating pizza, but not cooking. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cam, I really appreciate this. Where can people go to get more information about Ironwood Tavern?
So we have a website, ironwoodtavern.com. We post a lot of new things on our Facebook page as well as our Instagram. Be sure to be checking us out over there.
All right, appreciate it. Check that out, Ironwood Tavern. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it.